What the fuck is up with y'all niggas?
Oh, shit.
Episode 3 of Plutonya Talk. We back, my nigga. Niggas thought we disappeared. Niggas thought we was gonna stop. I've been in the lab cooking up. Don't worry about that shit. But today, we here with my nigga, Yasir Kidzlurs. How the fuck you feeling, brother?
Good, bro. I'm feeling good.
Niggas is on that shit.
Feeling great.
As you can see, niggas got the Ricks. Niggas got the complete underground rapper fit on right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit we be on.
Bro, like, I looked at this interview, or not interview, podcast, like, fuck. Oh, we recorded.
You good? Yeah, you
oh,
good.
Shit. Bro, like, I looked at this shit, like Lucky, like, when you try to look at his old shit, he don't got no podcasts out. It's just, like, one or two of him when he was, like, 19.
Type shit.
Like, that's how I'm looking at this, because I feel like when I'm really out there, like, I'm not.
Very rare old shit.
Yeah,
OG
like,
shit,
I'm not going to be doing
no
no shit like this.
That's real as fuck.
Like, this going to be the only one type
So you
shit.
heard it first, my niggas. Tap in now, my nigga. So, who is Yasir? I'm not talking about. All right, how can I rephrase this? Actually, let me get into a little bit of the lore first, right? My nigga Yasir, niggas went to school back in the day together. Knew Yasir for probably like 2 years now. Very close friend of mine. I'm not really like a nigga that be like friends with a lot of guys. I don't know why, but I just don't click well with a lot of dudes. So like,
yeah,
Yasir's really tight shit.
Nah, my bad.
Yasir's really the only nigga that like I've been comfortable with in a long time. That's like a dude. So shout out to my nigga Yasir. Now I'm gonna ask it. Who is Yasir? But you can't say your job, your dreams, or like your hobbies. Like, who is the entity of what you are? Can't say job, hobbies, dreams.
Damn, bro. That's
Some shit. We starting it off right, nigga.
Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like sometimes when I be trying to, like, I guess you could say meditate, I'd be like, I'll do that. Like, I'll remove everything from me and I'll try to figure out who I am. But when I do that, I guess I just, like, build myself up, if that makes sense. Like, I be trying to, like, I don't know, like, recreate myself, because I feel like that's, like,
you just try to evolve. You a nigga that constantly.
I don't like staying the same, but.
So a nigga, so you would say who you is a nigga that's constantly trying to reach new heights, constantly trying to reform and reshape yourself, type shit.
I don't know, because I be like, whenever shit gets hard, I be trying to stick to my roots, because I just got certain roots that, like, I built. But as far as who I am without all that other shit, it's like, I don't know, I guess I'm just like a funny ass nigga. Like, I don't know.
I peep, and that's fine. Whenever I ask niggas this, like, there is no right or wrong answer. So if I were to answer this question, I always be like, nigga, I'm love, right? Like, music stuff aside, what anyone else says about me aside, like, I'm the being of love. Like, I always feel like I'm a nigga that's trying to love on people, love on life, love, like, bro, that's at the core, that's who I am. If you had to cut down all the ego shit from my character, I'd say I'm love. And you'd say you're.
I feel like I be trying to be on that type of shit, but I don't know. I feel like at the root, I be feeling like I'm a bad person. Like I don't be like, I be feeling like a villain, if that makes sense. Like, not in like a bad way, but I don't know. I be feeling like not like.
Sometimes you be on some fuckery.
Yeah, I don't know. I be feeling like a predator, like not on no, you know what I'm saying? Not on no like pedo type shit.
No,
but
I know
be feeling
I know what you're saying. Just
like, I don't know. Yeah.
Just sometimes you try to. It's a dog eat dog world type shit. Sometimes you. I get that.
But that's bad. Like, I don't think that's a good thing. I just think that's, like, deeply rooted, and that's something that I'm like. That's something that I work on. But I don't think that's good. Like, that's not a flex. Like, I don't think that shit cool. But I just don't be. Like, lately I've been trying to, I guess you could say, reprogram my mind, because my default emotions aren't necessarily, like, good. Like, it's not no positive shit. Mm-hmm. I got this rubber band on me, and I've been doing this thing where, like, if I think a bad emotion, like something negative, I'll, like, let it go, and that shit actually works. Like, it's like reprogramming. I've been doing that since like for like a week or some shit.
Where you heard that from?
I heard it from it was somebody. I heard it on, like, I forgot from where it was. I think I might have heard it from, you know, Hamsley, the YouTuber?
I think I have heard.
I might have heard it from him, but it was some shit like how to get niggas to stop beating their meat.
Oh,
and it was like every time you think of something sexual, you pull the thing.
I peep.
I've been doing that too. Like,
so yeah, it's on some discipline shit. No, I can see the vision. I can see the vision with that. So you're clearly not in a state that you want to be right now in terms of like your soul, just from what you just said. Because like you said, there's like that dog in you that you're not really that proud of. What do you think is in you that like leads you to want to fight or like be in that state where you feel like you gotta fight for this, fight for that? It's not necessarily fighting other niggas, but when I hear like that like predator energy, not obviously like the bullshit, when I hear that energy, I'm thinking, nigga, I'm trying to fight for what's mine. I'm trying to fight for my spot in this world. I'm trying to fight for justice, fight for my, you know, like, what do you think is in you or has happened to you that leads you to be in that, I don't know, just like defensive kind of state?
I just feel like
killer be killed type shit.
Yeah, I just feel like that's just how I grew up. Like, it was never, bro. And you taught me this shit too. I was thinking about this, like the way, I don't know, like I grew up. I guess the environment that I grew up in, you could say, or just the household that I grew up in as well. Like, I was never taught to, I guess, enjoying life. Like, was never really like a thing to me. Mm-hmm. It was just, yo, when you live in, like, you gotta, it's just certain responsibilities you gotta take, and you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit you gotta do and take care of, and you gotta work, and you gotta do this, and whoop-de-whoop-whoop, and then you die, like, boom, that's it. But then it's like, bro, I think this is why I fuck with you so much, because, like, I don't know, I feel like I've always been on some fuck shit. Like, whenever I go out and shit, I be on some, like, wild nigga shit. Like, I really used to be a tweaker, like, especially when I was younger. Yeah. But, like, when I met you, it was, like, on some, like, yo, you was the first nigga that I'll ever hang out with. Like, especially when I came to Colorado, that was on some, like, yo, bro, like, let's go hiking or some shit. Yeah. Like, I've never been on no shit like that. Like,
let's pop a quick meditation in before class.
All right.
Tight shit. No, that's real, though.
Wait. Oh, no, I thought you meant let's pop a meditation. I'm just
saying, like, we actually was on that, though. Like, we was on that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm glad that I could be that, because from what you're saying, it sounds like you were just taught that life is on some, like, constant, like, chore. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Yeah.
And that's interesting. I've also been taught similarly to be on that type of energy. What I try to do is just, like, constantly remind myself of, like, the reason why we're alive as humans. And I feel like we're like, one of our biggest purposes in the world, aside from religion stuff, if that's what people, like, want to go towards, besides from, like, dreams, things like that, if people want to go towards that, I think our main grounded purpose is to just, like, be in this bitch and live. Like, not live happily, not live abundantly, just live. Like, if me and you were to sit here and just do nothing for 5 seconds, that's why we're supposed to be here. It's literally just to experience. Do you smell the incense in the air? Do you feel the fucking ruggedness of the red couch? Like, the moments like these is, like, what makes it really count. And that's why I think we here. And I try to remind myself and ground myself of that shit all the time when I'm in that state of, like, fuck, bro, I gotta make this song. I gotta make this fucking promo. Because when you're always chasing the next thing, bro, I feel like that's on some rat race shit. Like, you're in the hamster wheel of life.
Yeah,
like,
no matter what industry you in.
No matter what, like, you don't even have to be in any industry. You could just be in a rat race of life. Fuck, I gotta go to my job. I gotta do this. No, nigga, you don't gotta do shit. You
literally,
need to be. For real. But I fuck with the answer.
But I mean, like, to answer your question, like, I don't know. Like, I be trying to find myself, but I feel like ain't no such thing as really finding yourself. You gotta create yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be found. You gotta be made, if that makes sense. Like, that's really what I be, because, like, when people say I'm trying to find myself, it's like, bro, what are you looking for? It's already within you.
Right there. You right.
You got to just create it. You see what I'm saying?
Or reveal itself, like.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I guess, like, if I could sum it up in one word, I would probably say, like, creation.
Okay.
I'm creation, or I be feeling like
you a creator.
I was an idea in the mind of God, bro. And, like, that quote is so, like, that's just so crazy to me that you were an idea in somebody else's mind. Whatever you believe in, you was an idea in something else's mind, and then you were created. Like, he knew whatever it is, like, they knew what you was gonna think, they knew what you was gonna do. Like, you were an idea in something else's mind, and now you here. So I guess just creation. And I be feeling like to be made in God's image, as people like to say, is to create. I feel like to please God is to create, because he created us. So by us creating, we acting as God, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm...
No, you're like in the same kind of field. I get that.
Not that you can't really compare those two things, but
that's the closest you can get to that field is creating. That's like you're trying to be on.
That's you acting in God's image in a sense, I guess.
I peep. Real shit then. Bet. So my next like segment is, what is like your threshold of compliments? Like, how do you feel you take compliments? Like, are you a nigga that's like, tell me everything I need to know, you know what I'm saying? Or are you a nigga that kind of gets a little uncomfortable with it? It feels like an imposter syndrome when niggas start complimenting you. Like, where do you line up with that? Quick answer, like, you know what I mean?
It just depends. Like with girls, it's like, yeah, like,
say that shit.
Yeah, whatever. But it's like, I don't know. Like, as a grown ass man, like compliment, I don't know. I'd be like, appreciate it, bro, whatever. Like, but that's it. Like, just keep it pushing.
So you're not as comfortable with it unless it's like romantic kind of involvement type.
Yeah, but like that's different, I guess. But I don't know. It was
just a quick question. It was just a quick question because I wanted to let you know, like in front of all the cams and everything, and just face to face, bro. Like, I appreciate you so much. Your character is like so unique, and there's like genuinely no one like you in this world, bro. Like, aside from your YouTube, aside from all the ego stuff that you do, because for the niggas that don't know, he's a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? And my niggas be making videos and motivational shits and all that.
And I'm the DJ Academics of the underground. For real. Like,
aside
all them niggas know me, for real.
All right,
let me chill.
Aside from all of that, though, like, you are something special, and I just want you to know that. Like, I want you to, if there's ever moments where you're going down on yourself for what other people might say or things that you might be letting yourself down on, bad habits, things like that, I just want you to remember that. Like, me and other people, like, you bring joy to niggas' lives. Like, I don't know if you've ever been told this, but when you walk in a room, niggas do feel brighter. You make shit easier flowing for niggas. You make shit bright. And
that's crazy.
I appreciate that about you, bro.
No, I'm like, I appreciate that, bro. It's like, I've never been, I guess, it's like, I don't like, I mean, I don't like telling myself that, or I don't like being told that necessarily, because it's like, yo, let's not celebrate right now. We're gonna celebrate on some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Why not?
So
why not celebrate right now?
I don't know. I just be,
cause hear me out.
I'm not saying
time really ain't real. So
yeah, when
we thinking in the ideology of let's celebrate later when I'm actually boom boom boom. What if we die in the next 5 minutes?
Yeah, bro.
And now if I didn't have that moment with you, you would have lived most of your life never celebrating yourself.
Yeah.
Why not celebrate your shit right now when you can? Obviously, not in terms of like, I'm gonna go get fuck up my body, do a bunch of bullshit, even though I'm not where I want to be at in life. But you could go do some like calm shit. Like, you might celebrate yourself today and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fucking donut from Krispy Kreme or some shit. Cause I'm really that nigga. Like,
rewarding your brain.
You gotta reward yourself because you put in a lot of work. It's not, self-love shouldn't be earned. You don't gotta do X, Y, Z, boom, boom, boom for you to then receive love for yourself. You should deserve love and like rewards and compliments just for being exactly who you are.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
So just like, obviously my way isn't the I know I don't know everything, but that's just my like philosophy on it. Like, bro, gotta give yourself some flowers, nigga. Celebrate yourself sometimes, bro.
And I appreciate it, like, bro. I appreciate that.
Real. This is kind of like a exact polar opposite like segue, but what would you think your biggest flaw is?
Damn.
And while he thinking of that, as y'all know, we got the papers right here for if niggas want to create while we got the episode going. He got his paper, you know what I'm saying? We got the little things to write on. And we just gonna be we just gonna be chopping it up while we, you know. But think about that. What do you think would be your biggest flaw?
I feel like I'm gonna be like, I'm very I wouldn't say hard headed, but like I take shit in and I won't listen. Like my brother will tell me some shit, bro, and I'll be like, yeah. And then 6 months later, I get what he said and I implement it, and I feel like I could have gone so much farther if I like, I guess, listen to people, if that makes sense.
You think you don't listen as well as you'd like to?
Yeah, like, not listen, like I listen, but I don't like implement my shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think blocks you from that? Do you think it's an ego thing? Do you think you're resistant to other people's like sauce? What's up?
I don't think it's an ego thing. I feel like some people would that know me would say it's an ego thing, but I don't think it's necessarily an ego thing. I think it's a like a defense mechanism, because I don't be feeling like niggas got my best interest, you feel me? Like at heart. And like,
I think overall most people don't have your best interest?
Not even I don't. It's just like I think it's a subconscious, like it's more of a subconscious type thing. Like it's not like I don't trust niggas. Like nah. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, yeah, but it's just I think subconsciously I just reject shit because of like my childhood, I guess.
You just fear of some shit going wrong if you be too vulnerable with a nigga type shit.
Yeah.
If you open yourself up to receive something from someone else. That's interesting. You already brought up trauma, like it usually does stem from some shit like that.
Yeah. Cause like my dad, I feel like he used to give me he used to give me advice, and now I sit back and I'm like, damn, that was some good advice, but like he used to give me bad advice, like he would tell me to just do bad shit, like evil shit, and I'd be like, bro, I'm not taking your advice, nigga. Like, you a fuck nigga. I don't want to be like you. But then that implemented into people I love trying to tell me some shit about me. And I'm like, bro, like, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna listen to you.
What is your relationship with your pops, speaking of that?
It's good, to be honest. Like, it's way better than what it used to be. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, yeah, it's way better than it used to be. Like, me and him cool. Like, we just be chilling, but I feel like I really had to like, cause like if you know my relationship with my dad, like you know, but it's like I feel like I really had to like hate that nigga to love him, if that makes sense. But I don't know, when I was a kid, like I just used to be wilding. Like I do be seeing his side sometimes, but it don't take away from him. You know what I'm saying? But
what did he do from back in the day that would make that relationship rocky? If you care to go into it,
I don't know, bro. That nigga was just like evil, bro. Like, yeah, bro. He would just be on some fuck nigga shit.
Type. I get that, bro. Parental trauma is like one of the biggest humps that we got to go over as like niggas that grow and evolve into the adult world. Like most of the trauma that we experience is gonna be parental. So I'm glad you're maneuvering it in a way where you're not fully like, man, fuck that nigga, and you're still trying to, you know, have as good of a relationship as you can with that nigga. Doesn't subside any of the fuck shit that he may have done in the past, but like, I'm glad you're not fully just like, you know what, fuck that nigga. But even if you were, that's part of the process. And like,
yeah, I was like that for a minute. Like, I really was on some fuck that nigga shit for a minute. But then I don't know. I guess I matured. You could say I just kind of like seen his side of it. Not that it excuses any of the abuse.
Yeah.
But I just seen his side of it, and I was like, okay.
I peep.
Like, damn. Like, maybe I was, you know what I'm saying? You can't fight fire with fire all the time. You feel me?
I preach that shit so heavy. Because revenge and shit and trying to get licks back is so pointless, bro. It just perpetuates hate and perpetuates abuse. So, I fucks with that.
I feel like the best revenge is to be the opposite of who hurt you.
Elaborate on that.
Like, let's say my dad, for example, like he used to be very abusive. I think my best revenge could be not, like, I don't know, get older and beat that nigga ass, but to be like, yo, like, the hate you gave me is now love.
You ain't gonna stoop back down to that level that he showed you.
Yeah, I think that's the best revenge. And then, like, when I have kids, just treat them the opposite of how he treated me as a kid on some shit. Like, gave him what I didn't have. I feel like that's the best revenge. And then it's like, it's also like not even on no family shit, bro. It can just be, yo, like, just if somebody fuck you over, bro, and you don't move out of your emotions, and you move through just principle.
Yeah.
And like, if you just stay level-headed and just move with love through a situation like that, whatever that may be, like if your girl cheated on you or I don't know, if somebody like backdoored you or some shit like that, I feel like that's such a power move to react back with the same energy.
Yeah, you wanna grow from that. That's the only way you can break those like chains and shit from from back in the day, my nigga. I get that, and I preach that shit heavy too. Shit. Well, my next question I have for you, my nigga, what would be your like? What if you had younger Yasir in the same room with you right now? I'm talking like a kid, not like a baby, obviously, like 1 to 2 years old. I'm talking about like
13.
Not even that. Like 5, 6 years old. Little kid Yasir. Nigga got dreams of being a superhero or fucking like, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want it to be. What would you tell him right now to comfort him through what he may have been experiencing during that time? And if you don't have the answer to that, how can you be the person that you'd want to be to show up for that version of yourself? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that, because that's something that I like. I guess damn, my voice cracked. I hope you didn't get that, bro.
Nigga, that's human. Plutonya Talk. We have human-to-human conversations, nigga.
Anyway, though, that's in my philosophy, I guess. Am I being too loud?
You're not. You're chilling.
Okay.
You good.
My bad, y'all.
It's all love.
But that's in my philosophy, I guess. I be, like, sometimes if I'm meditating or if I'm doing something, not even if I'm meditating, everything that I really do is for that younger version of myself. Mm-hmm. Like, I do some shit today, and it'll be like, oh, okay, cool, that's whatever. But it'd be like, yo, 14-year-old me would freak out if he knew I was doing this, this and that, whoop-de-whoop, whatever it is. But, like, kid me, I don't know, I really be, like, envisioning little me. And
what would you say to bro if he was on that couch right now?
I would just hug him or something, for real, because I feel like, like, yo, you're good because of the work like, the sacrifice that I made. Like, you good because of the sacrifices I made. Like, I was a sacrificial lamb in that sense. That's how I look at myself. Like, 18-year-old me, when I'm, like, 25, I'm going to look back at myself. Like, I'm looking back at myself when I'm 25, and I'm like, damn, yo, like, this nigga put in the work, so I didn't have to. Now I'm chilling. But like, kid me, I don't know, he probably be hella confused. Like, I'm not gonna say disappointed, but like, he probably be confused.
At what? Your occupation, what you do with your life, how you carry yourself, or what?
Just like, I guess if he seen me, I get, or no, I don't even know, not confused, but cause I guess I escaped the brainwashing essentially. Like, that little kid is just a sponge to his environment, like, and he don't even know what's up. But I know what's up, so I'm finna tell him, like, yo, like you're not a product of your environment, and you, like, you just need to love. Like, you're not a victim, but you just need to love. Like,
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, that nigga like 5'6". We gonna have a little segment. I ain't never done this before. It might be a little, but I'm 5 or 6 year old Yasir. I'm gonna play that role. You're current Yasir. I'm gonna have a convo with you as if I'm in that state, and you're gonna respond as if you're in that bitch right now.
Okay.
All right, you cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm talking language. You still gotta, like, imagine me as a little nigga. You can't be like, hey nigga, so, like, you know what I'm saying? So boom.
Bro, I was in Chicago when I was 6, bro.
See, okay, so we in Chicago. That helps crazy. To paint the scene. That helps to paint the scene. When did you move here again?
Like, when I was 6.
Okay, so fresh. Okay, boom. Yeah. That makes it even better.
I was like fresh off the boat. For real.
Tell the niggas where you from.
So I was born in Iraq in 2000, in like 06, like when the war started and shit. But I didn't see nothing of it because we moved to Jordan. It's this little country in Africa when I was like a month old, and then I stayed there till I was like 5, and then we moved to Chicago. Like, we went from, like, as immigrants from Jordan to Chicago, and then from there we stayed there for a couple years. And bro, I used to live in Dallas, so I lived in Dallas for like a couple months, and then we moved to Cali. I lived in East LA.
So you was you was on some shit where you was traveling hella young, hella early.
No, it was really just those Chicago and LA. And
but you did have to travel overseas as a little nigga.
Yeah, I did.
Two different cultures, big culture shock. Even though you couldn't absorb it as much as you might know. Yeah, your still first perceptions of the world was Iraq and shit. And then
I be thinking about that. I be like, subconsciously, I was born in war. Like, that fucks with me. I think that explains a lot of the shit that I, like, my mindset.
Talked about it, my nigga. The predator, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The dog, that could have something to do with it.
Yeah, I be thinking about that. I'll be like, bro, I know I didn't see nothing of it. Like, I don't remember nothing, but, like, subconsciously I was born literally in like war, bro. That makes me feel some type of way. Like I don't fuck with that.
Okay. So that gives me everything I need to know. You ready?
That's crazy, bro. Cause like nigga, I was born in Iraq. And then I moved to Chirac, niggas. It's named after the place I was born in. Like, bro, that's not even, didn't even make it no better.
Iraq to Chirac.
Like, that didn't make it no better, bro.
All right, then we finna tap into it.
All right.
I'm Yvng Yasir.
What's up? Look, dab me up.
You ain't dapping up Younger. You ain't dapping up Yvng Yasir.
You don't even know what a dab up is. All right, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that high five game.
He don't even know what a high five is.
Okay.
You know Assalamu alaikum probably.
Yeah, sir. Like, where the fuck am I? Like, we in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? What happened, bro? Like, I'm looking at future you. You got the Ricks. You got the motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everyone thinks these clown shoes.
Bro, what happened, bro? Life is so scary for me right now, bro. I'm moving from this place to this place. I don't know where the fuck my home is. Like, I need help, bro. Like, help me through this shit, bro.
Man, bro, just know it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay, cause damn, this shit's good. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it because I'm talking to you. Like
confrontation.
Hey, just know it's gonna be alright because damn, yeah, I don't even know, bro. That's like hella uncomfortable.
Hey, see, but you got to tap into that then.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's gonna be some uncomfortability in there, and that's normal. But that really like lets you know what can you do. Obviously you don't gotta answer this, but keep it in your mind. Like, what can you do to be more of a help for your younger self? Because you did say all the accolades. You did say, I'm gonna be the sacrifice. I'm gonna have this amount of money. I'm gonna put in, this with my dreams and all that, and that's fine. Like, I'm not dissing on that.
That's just the accolades though.
But yeah, younger you, 6-year-old, 5-year-old Yasir, he probably didn't give a shit about that. If you were to go flex on that nigga and be like, look what I got us, he'd be like, so how can you show up? What even is that? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So how can you show up more for that emotional side of Yvng Yasir? Yeah. Like the nigga that was scared from all the traveling, the nigga that was born in the war and all the hostile energy. I would just keep it as food for thought. I'm getting into the character and I could just feel your discomfort raining off. You're like,
bro, because it's like I know this is gonna be on the internet too, and it's like it's in front of you. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I was alone, it'd be different. But at the same time, I really. When I be saying, oh yeah, I do this shit for my younger self, I'm not thinking a 6-year-old me. I'm thinking like 14, 13-year-old me. Like, yo, he gonna think.
Can't disregard that.
He gonna think we made it if he see what I've done. But it's like, bro, I need to. And you know what's crazy? I think that might be like that part of me. I haven't tapped into that part of me, bro. And I think that's the reason I don't fuck with kids, bro. Like little kids, like even my little brother. Like, I do not like kids. Like, any of my family members, like, they got little siblings. Like, my little cousin, bro, I do not fuck with kids, bro.
Your little brother gonna watch this and be like, what do you say fuck me for?
Bro, like, dead ass, like then I'll be like, bro, shut up. Like, but that's mean. Like, I don't like that.
You're not trying to be that. You trying to be the nigga that what did you say at the beginning? The nigga that, like, shows change and that exactly want to be a better role.
That's why I want to have kids. Like, well, I do, but not yet. Because I feel like I want to have, like, that shit you was telling me about the other day, like, you want to have kids when you're ready. Me too, because I'm definitely not ready to have kids, and I know that just by off me interacting with, like, my little brother or, like, my little siblings. Like, bro, I really don't fuck with kids, bro. Damn. Like, they ain't really fuck, like, I'm doing shit.
But
that's not their fault, like, they're kids, you know what I'm saying?
We was all kids, bro. Like, you once upon a time, also didn't know shit. I didn't know shit. We all just lived here a little longer than them niggas. Like, hey, bro, Josh just connected. Hey, no, that's definitely some real shit. You said something before that I wanted to bounce off of. Shit, it was something about like the kids. Oh yeah. Whenever I explain like kids and like having kids, when I'm talking to niggas, I'll be like, bro, I want to have kids when that's my next biggest dream. Right now, my biggest dream is the pursuit of like my music and my art and shit like that. When I'm at a point where I feel like content with that and I'm like, I did that, I'm pretty confident that the next dream I'm gonna have is like, I want to be a great father and be a great like husband and shit. When that's my next biggest dream, that's when I feel like I'm ready. Because otherwise, if I fuck around and have a kid right now, nigga, I still want to be like a musician. I still want to be an artist. Now I'm gonna be doing a disservice to this child that I brought in the world because I'm still trying to, selfishly of course, like pursue my shit. But I just brought this little motherfucker in the world and he don't, you know what I'm saying? It's not his fault that I didn't finish my dreams or that I didn't you know, I want to be at a state where that's my next biggest thing, so that he gets the best, or she gets the best, like, father that they possibly can. Especially because I didn't have that, like, as a kid. Like you just said, bro, when you were like, the best, like, act of love that you can give them niggas is being the opposite of what you received. You want to give them niggas a surplus of love and abundance and all that. I want to be that for sure. And right now I'm not in the position because I'm so hungry for the dreams and for the fucking, I want to be free mentally on some Eren Yeager shit or on some Luffy shit. If I'm not there, I'm not ready to have them kids yet. So
nigga Eren Yeager, bro.
Except not Eren Yeager. Eren got absorbed by the freedom, so he became a slave to the freedom. If you really think about that shit.
That's ironic.
That's what I be hearing.
That's pretty ironic.
But these niggas don't know about that anime. These niggas don't know about that sauce. If you know, you know, man.
Hey, bro, if you don't watch anime, nigga, you're not my target audience, bro. Don't fuck with me.
You gonna see some random nigga in this bitch that watches like fucking Euphoria, and that's their favorite show.
Yo, bro, if you watch Euphoria or like Grey's Anatomy, bro, you're not like, oh God, don't follow me, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro. Like I don't fuck with you, dead ass, bro. And if you listen to Raw Wave, yo, I just said this shit in my group chat. Some nigga sent videos of him in a Raw Wave concert. If Raw Wave see this, bro, it's no hate towards you, my nigga. But bro, if you listen to Raw Wave, bro, unfollow me. You're not my target audience.
Oh shit, no Raw Wave, no fucking. That's funny as shit because Giselle, she doesn't listen to Raw Wave.
Yo, Giselle, you true?
But she watches Euphoria and Grey's Anatomy.
But that's Giselle though, like that.
She that nigga though?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Giselle is that nigga, bro.
Sorry, shit.
Bro, she be answering the phone. I'd be like, yo, what up, Giselle? She's like, what up, my nigga?
To those that don't know, Giselle is the official Yvng MC girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? When she sees this,
she gonna hate that.
Nah. She gonna be smiling watching this. Trust.
Hey, can we have a commercial break? I gotta go pee, low key.
Yeah, bet. It was just like a couple minutes, anyways. We're good. Okay. So we just had a fucking commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is pissy body boys because we was sipping on the tea, the water. Gotta stay hydrated and shit. All right. So off camera, this nigga Yasir said, "Nigga, I wasn't prepared for these fucking questions."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't, bro. I've never like.
Hey man, we trying to pull out the most raw, authentic version of yourself. So it's part of the process. I appreciate your flexibility and like expressing the things that you've expressed so far. So
yeah, bro. It's really my first like I guess you could say. I know this not an interview. I keep saying it's an interview, but like my first like interview, I guess, or whatever. So.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I was nervous as shit for my first type of shit too. Like,
when was yours? Episode. Was you my age when you did it?
I think I was 16, 17. But damn. But like,
bro, this nigga like Chance the Rapper, yo. I swear to God.
All right, bro. In conjunction with what you said about like the questions being a little difficult, what would you least like to share about yourself today? If you could analyze all the thoughts that go in your head as of recent, what would be the least thing that you'd want to share? Because for me, right, I'm gonna give you an example. The least thing that I'd want to share would probably be like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. What would be the least thing I'd want to? Do you have an idea already popped up in your brain?
Oh, like I haven't showered for 5 days or some shit like that.
Genuinely? Or
Nah, I haven't showered. I didn't shower for like 3 days though. Today was the first day I showered.
That'd be the least.
And I'd be forgetting to brush my teeth at night, bro. And I wake up and I'll be like, why my breath extra kicking? And then I remember.
Yeah, I feel like brushing teeth is harder at night because like you just trying to go to sleep, bro. You tired, nigga. Like I get that type shit. I be
picking my nose a lot. Damn. And I be feeling like it be selling with like the females. Damn. Cause I just be with a female and I just be picking my nose like. Cause in my head that's normalized. Like I be forgetting that's not normal.
I asked that in the last episode. Like, do you pick your nose on a low key? I feel like every real nigga really does it though.
Be doing my shit in public though.
How the fuck you get that shit out though? Like, you expect me to get the shit deep rooted in there with the fucking tissue?
You know what I do? You know what the method is? You gotta get some water and like snort it up, and then blow it out, and it gets rid of everything. That's how you do. Like you know when Muslims pray and they.
Oh shit, they do that?
That's what they do. Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's where I learned that from.
The more you know, my nigga. You ain't gotta pick your nose. You just gotta huff some fucking H2O, nigga. God damn.
Yeah, it's a little. You'll get used to it, but
I might have to try it.
Hey, let me say this. I forgot to say this, bro. This nigga be trying to act humble, bro. Yo, nigga, this nigga been on his shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga be on some. Yo, I don't be on some like big bro shit, but this nigga be like real life teaching me shit. Like niggas don't be teaching me shit. Like this nigga be on some, bro. I don't know, bro. You just be on some. You be on some other shit, bro. Like you really like Chance the Rapper.
Why Chance? I don't know what the fuck you mean by Chance.
Like when niggas used to meet Chance the Rapper back then, they used to be like, bro, we all knew he was already gonna be famous because just the way he was. Like that's how when I met you, it's like he was already famous.
I appreciate that.
Like you see what I'm saying? Like bro, we looking at this 10 years from now, bro. This nigga gonna be like Kanye or some shit. And it's like, bro, like when I first met you, like it's like you was already there.
See, we at my
like,
threshold for compliments. My body's just cringing more and more.
Nah, cause bro, this nigga be trying to act humble and shit. Like, nah, bro. Like when I first met this nigga, like it was like he was already famous. Like you, nigga, it was like everybody was gray and you was like
I
light.
Appreciate that.
No homo.
That's what I try to bring. I try to bring that light wherever I can. So I appreciate that. And this actually, bro, this is crazy how the convo is flying. Cause the next question I was going to ask you was going to flip it a little bit. What do you think my biggest flaw is?
Damn.
From your perception, not an assumption, like some shit you think I might. From your perception of what you perceive me as, what do you think my biggest flaw of your eyes would be? Because niggas can paint this narrative. I can paint a narrative that I'm just being of love. Woo woo. That's what I try to be. But at the end of the day, I fuck up still. And like, especially the situation that happened recently, right? What do you think? What you think you said my biggest flaw is?
Hey, we had a great Thanksgiving, by the way. That shit,
if you know, you know, nigga. If you know, you know.
Nah, it's like, bro.
If you can't answer it directly right now, just sit on it and ponder it, and I might double back before we end the episode, because I've been wanting to ask niggas that on the episode, and you're the first one where I've remembered and been like, oh shit, I should say that.
I feel like you sometimes like, I don't know how to say this shit. Like,
I'm not gonna take offense. I'm asking. Like, throw them shots at me. I need this to grow.
Like, not practice what you preach, but it's some other shit. I don't know how to put it into words. Like, I feel like sometimes you be like, damn, how can I say this? I feel like sometimes you be like, kind of, like you be egotistical with the spiritual thing, like
I peep.
Like a little bit. Like sometimes it'll come off as
like an arrogance, like I'm above niggas.
Kind of like an ignorance almost, if that makes sense. Like sometimes.
Can you give like an example of what that would look like? It may not be an exact one I've done.
Yeah,
but
like
what would that look like so I can use it for reflecting?
Like I don't know. Sometimes you just like you just say some shit like on some like, oh, I'm gonna one up you. If that makes sense. Or, oh, no. This is your biggest flaw. This is actually your biggest flaw. Your biggest flaw.
I got my force field up. We gonna try to.
Bro, you be trying to play the savior role too much. Like sometimes I'll tell you some shit, not even to ask for advice.
But just to vent.
Just to tell you some shit, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, bro, that's cool. What I would do is whoop-de-whoop. You see what I'm saying? And it'll be like,
told me that before. That I've gotten that before. So this is, I'm not like deflecting it on some shit that's like, this is just what this nigga thinks. Like people have told me that before, and I've also reflected on it. But adding your input on top of it makes it more of an importance. So I see that because, I mean, I have a song about it called Superhero. Where
you do be thinking you was super, you Captain Save-A-Ho. No
man, cause like
even to like I don't know, like earlier you said something, like I was telling you something and you were like literally I don't know, like 20 minutes ago, like
yeah,
like I told you something about me and you were like, oh yeah, I would think about this and that. You see what I'm saying? Like
I peep.
You be playing, but you is like big bro. And I don't be saying that to niggas.
It's natural,
but you be playing the big bro role like a little too much.
I see. And that's,
like not on a little bro shit.
No, that's fair. Cause
yeah.
Sometimes niggas don't care for the advice. Sometimes niggas really just want to be heard. And I'm trying to focus on that more because it's not. I know it does come off and make niggas feel less than a little bit, and it kind of feels belittling. But I just want you to know, like genuinely in my heart, it's never me trying to belittle niggas. It's always like bro, I just got like trauma. And this doesn't excuse it, but it's just explanation. I just got trauma, like, growing up and wanting to be, like, seen. And that was, like, my best way. That was, like, my method growing up was, let me just be, like, the nicest nigga I possibly can. Or, like, always be the nigga that people, like, look to for love or for advice, blah, blah, blah. That was, like, my defense mechanism to, like, not be abused or to not be, like, wrote off.
I see.
in that time I needed it more in life as like a survival instinct, but now I don't need it. Like obviously what you just brought up 20 minutes ago, like you said, or whenever it was.
Yeah, I forgot what it was, but it was
didn't need to say that right then and there, but I'm still reacting as if I'm in that dangerous situation, and it ends up hurting people in the process. So I gotta tap more into that. So I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
And you don't gotta apologize for that shit later. Like I'm gonna take that in and like,
okay.
I appreciate that shit. Like I'm not gonna look at you like any type of way and be like, hey nigga, what you fucking pressing me for on the pod type shit.
Yeah, like, yeah. Like
I'm taking them stabs. I need that shit because where there's light, like we just said, like you just complimented how I was like the light in the room. Where there's light, there's also dark, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, anytime there's brightness, it casts a shadow.
Yeah,
so that shadow self I gotta work on. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I'm gonna take that.
That's low key what it is. I think that's like number one, because it don't even be on no like, oh this nigga using his ego. It'd be like, right here, uncle go again. It'd be like that, like that's how I be feeling. I don't be getting offended, but it just be like,
yeah,
right here you go. But not on no disrespectful shit. I just be like,
I mean, niggas just get tired from hearing advice all the time. That's natural.
Bro, you know who like that? My cousin's like that. Like she'll tell me some shit. We be getting into fights about this shit. She'll tell me some shit, and I'm like, bruh, why the fuck is you doing this? Just do this. And she'll be like, bro, like I'm not asking for your advice. I just want somebody to talk to. And I feel like that's what people need more than advice, for real. Like people just be needing, like,
if someone wants advice, they're gonna ask for advice.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a difference between asking for advice and somebody just talking to you. Because I feel like people really just sometimes need like a output. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like niggas just want someone to listen. Niggas want to be
Facts.
heard. That's a very important thing. So
facts.
Bet, nigga. Bet.
But what's my biggest flaw, you think?
Oh, you done doubled it back, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Okay.
Like you said, you call me bitch. You diss the fuck out of me.
Nigga, you ain't shit. No, I'm playing. All right. In all actuality, and try to keep your spiritual force field up so that it doesn't like, don't take it as an attack.
Okay. Yeah, nah.
I would say, in my perception of Yasir, my biggest flaw is I think you appear to try too much to be this certain image.
Like defend my image, the image that like I created for myself.
Yes, and I feel like the image, and this is low key big confrontation. So if this is too uncomfortable, just like you can also like defend yourself. Like if you don't agree, that's fine.
All right.
I perceive it as an image of the content creator, like YouTube, like fashion, all that stuff. In my personal perspective, I don't know if you care about a lot of the stuff that you actually portray, but I think you're flawed in the fact that you go towards those routes and present yourself in that way for the view of other people, and you're not really keeping yourself as like in mind. Does that make sense? Like I feel like to make it simpler, I feel like you're often not really yourself, because I've hung out with you a lot, and again, I could be wrong. I don't know everything, but I think I've perceived moments where it's like raw Yasir, raw Kidzlurs. And I feel like it's such a different person than who you portray on the internet or who you portray at like the beginning of a convo, like when you first came over to the crib or something. Like I feel like you just start at this level and it's like a survival tactic because of whatever went on in your life. It's just all guesses.
Yeah.
But I think the further I talk to you, it like breaks down and I can see like who you actually are.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean, I don't think you're not passionate about YouTube. I don't think you have a little bit of desire towards fashion. I just think the way you portray yourself with both of those isn't necessarily you. And who?
Music.
And with music.
I'm a rapper, for real.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, but do you get what I'm saying? I feel like there's times where you're not fully yourself.
I'm not gonna lie. I low-key don't really give a fuck about any of the shit that people think I give a fuck about. Like, high key. You was right about that. Like, I really don't. Like, bro, when I was, like, 6, I wanted to be a scientist. Because I used to watch National Geographic with my grandpa. And I used to like really want to be, you know what I used to want to be? I used to want to be a paleontologist. Like I'm really a nerd for real, bro.
And I mean, and you be watching the cartoons, the fucking, you know?
Yeah, bro. I really don't. Nah, that is
the hiking and shit.
Yeah, that is true, bro. I don't even be knowing if I'm passionate about like YouTube. But like it makes, I know it definitely like, it's not like it don't make, like it definitely made me happy. You know, like it gives me joy to create, but yeah, bro. Nah, you is right. I don't know. I don't be giving a fuck about lots of the shit that I
just cause
give a fuck about, if that makes sense. But I think I do it for, I don't think I necessarily do it for other people. I be doing it for like, I think I do it for like my younger self, because he used to give a fuck about like all the shit that I guess I got going on right now. Like, not my younger self, like 6-year-old me, like
14, yeah,
13, 14-year-old me, like.
We was just talking about that shit too.
Bro, that's why I be like I'll splurge. I'll go buy a bunch of shit that I don't even give a fuck about, or that I don't even wear because it's like a brand, or because it's this or that, just because like, yo, like I could like me 7 years ago couldn't afford this shit. I couldn't get this shit. So
you're in a, yeah, bro.
I'm trying to make up for, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess it's like the environment I grew up in. It's like it was so hard for me to be myself, because if you really know me for who I am, like I'm really like I'm just like a goofy ass nigga. Like I be, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like at your core, yeah, what I perceive as authentic Yasir, and I could be wrong again, is straight just like humor, nature shit. Like when we was climbing that mountain, nigga.
Yeah, I was on some kid shit when we was climbing that mountain. I should have vlogged that or something. Yeah.
Me and this nigga dead ass climbed a mountain and got stuck on that bitch. That's a whole other story time for another day. But
dead ass, bro.
Like when you was climbing the mountain, like I saw like raw authentic Yasir, the scary stuff, like the, you know, scary movies, the lore about shit like that. I feel like that's authentic.
That's like on my childhood shit. Yeah, like that's really me. And I feel like, I don't know, like I really be like that when I'm with like my peoples.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like my peoples be getting tired of that shit. Like, cause I don't know, I be doing too much, like naturally. Like I really just be doing too much.
If you talk about scary shit, if you talk about
I really be on some kid shit, bro. Like if I'm around like my cousin or something, like I be picking my nose, like motherfucking, I don't know, like I be wearing like weird shit at the house.
I mean, you're safe to be like that.
All that shit. Like I'm really, yeah, bro. Like, but I guess it's definitely a defense tactic, cause like I was really weird ass nigga growing up, bro.
I don't think you're weird. Like
I guess you could say.
Yeah. All the things that you're actually interested in, that you might think other people perceive as like, oh, this nigga doing too much. Like, oh, here this nigga go. I like those. Those are my favorite traits about you, bro. Those are like genuinely when you're in that bag and you're not even on spiritual shit. Because some of the spiritual stuff I don't even like perceive as things that you necessarily fully align with. But when I see you just straight in the nature bag, or straight in just like having fun and like being silly, goofy to fucking scary shit, that's like my favorite side of Yasir when that comes out. Genuinely.
Bro, you know, when I think I was really like fully myself, like authentically, like I really believe this, and I be looking back at like different versions of myself. I think when I was really authentically me, was when I was like, you know what I'm saying? When I was like, literally the end of like senior year, like from when I had my girlfriend, all the way up until like beginning of that summer, bro. Like we was really on some kid shit. Like that whole era, like that whole 2023 run. Niggas know about the 2023 run.
Oh yeah, you're talking about when I was a senior or when you were a junior?
When you was a senior, I was a junior.
Yeah, is that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, like you know, when we was with Arion and them.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like, I used to look back and I was so happy then, because I really felt like I was being myself. Like I'd look at old shit of me and I'd be like, yo, I was really being myself. Like we was really on some kid shit. Like, bro, I'd go to school and just watch Adventure Time all day. Like
we did watch the Adventure Time finale at your crib.
Yeah, like
school.
Like dead ass, like last day of school. Like I didn't really give a fuck. I was just chilling, bro. Like I was really just being me.
I do think you had less of that up. I do agree. And like,
but that was my that was the softest I've ever been in my life, if that makes sense. Like I was really on my like soft nigga shit.
I wouldn't even say soft, because soft kind of gives it like a bad connotation. I would say like gentle or like vulnerable.
Yeah.
I didn't perceive it as bad. When you say soft, it kind of sounds like soft ass nigga. But
that's how I look at it though. That's bad. That's not good. But that's how I look. I be like I look at Ocean. Man, I beat that nigga ass. Like that's not good, bro. That's toxic. I feel like.
See, if Lil you was here right now, he'd be like, "Damn, nigga, you finna like."
Yeah, bro. Like I look at that like when I was 16, I'd be like, bro, like, and then I kind of resent that version of myself, because like, bro, you wasn't doing like, I guess I was just living life and shit, but like, bro, you wasn't doing enough. Like I could have been saving bread up. I could have been making more YouTube videos. That's really when I took a break from content, like that year, bro. Like, and if you really like actually, I guess like support me and shit, like you know that like that year I took a break from content for like damn near like 8 months or some shit. Like from the end of from when I was literally from when I turned 16 all the way up until like 2023. Like
yeah, that was my senior year of high school for niggas that don't know.
Yeah, like mid 2023. I just stopped. I took a like long ass break from content. And I remember, you remember, like I didn't even know if it was really what I wanted to do. And my fan base, I don't even want to say fan base.
Just the people that support,
like,
you know, your family type shit.
Bro, that shit was so toxic during that time. Yeah. Like that shit was so toxic back then. Like the trolling shit was really, like it would really get to me, bro. Like that shit was so toxic during that time. I was really like, bro, fuck all these niggas, bro. Like I would DM niggas back. And I'd be like, fuck you, faggot. You gonna have to cut that out, bro. But I really used to be like, bro, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna spit on you. Like, bro. I really used to like cuss niggas out, bro. But like now,
just defense mechanism, bro. You're just trying to protect yourself and feel safe.
Niggas be calling me Unk now. Like, I love my fan base now. It's a lot more, like niggas really fuck with me now. I think that's so cool. But it's like, I do give a fuck about that. Like, it's really, like I wake up and it's niggas that care about me, like for real, like dead ass. And that's so cool, bro. Cause this is the first time in my life, like the stage I'm at right now, with content or whatever you want to call that shit, like niggas really give a fuck about me. I remember you told me this shit when I was 16. You told me, you were like, bro, if you get 1,000 people, like 1,000 diehard fans, like you made it.
Yeah.
Cause they all gonna fuck with you. They all gonna buy your shit, whatever. And I got like
support your life. Yeah.
Like I got some of those diehard fans now, bro. And I'd be like, yo, I see what you meant. Like niggas really give a fuck about me, bro. Like I post some sad shit, and niggas will really like. Cause bro, like when I had my girl at the time and shit too, she know who she is. Not like 2022, bro. Like my old girl.
Type shit.
Like, bro, I used to post some shit about her because we was like an internet couple for real. Like, and that shit was bad, but I really post some sad shit and like, bro, niggas would send me a whole paragraph like, bro, you good? Yeah. Just keep doing what you doing.
And that feels nice to know.
I still know them niggas to this day, bro. Like, I don't know about you, but like the niggas that support me, like I fuck with them for real. Like I really have conversations with them. Like
it's a family shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm in a group chat. Like I see how niggas interact and shit, and that's.
Them niggas be arguing every day in that bitch. Bro, you know I sent a video? I was going like this. I was like, yeah, we doing a podcast, whatever. And some niggas said, bro, you recording for OF?
Oh my God.
Them niggas be you gonna have to cut that out too. Bro, get ass niggas, cut that out too. Bro, they really be on some like weird shit, bro.
Imagine if a mod wakes up mid-slumber and he just hears you repeat.
Bro, listen. I love my fan base now. It's a lot less toxic than it used to be, but bro, I post some shit like literally just on like let's just say I post some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm going live, whatever, bro. Yo, I will go on my phone right now. I will read your DMs. Nigga be like, bro, like send me a whole paragraph on how he want to suck my dick. I swear to God.
That's just how niggas be sometimes. That's just how niggas be.
No, but that ain't even like nigga. You just weird like nigga, bro. Niggas will send me a whole paragraph. Nigga was like, bro, yo, dumbass gonna post this picture sagging like I want to pull your pants down and woo. Nigga, you a fat. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh yeah, this whole part.
But bro, and I just think that shit was funny back then. But now it's like, bro, I'm a grown ass man talking like that.
Yeah, you trying to take yourself more serious. You want niggas to also match that energy. I get that.
I'm sorry for that section, bro.
Bro, you good, bro.
Dropped a couple slurs.
You just got passionate. As we're approaching the end of the episode, this is the last question I wanted to ask you, type shit.
Okay, bet.
Because we kind of slipped into it a little bit during the last kind of like convo that we had before you started going off.
Right.
Niggas.
Bro, fuck you niggas, bro.
Fuck all them niggas. What makes Yasir feel safe?
What makes you feel safe? I think, bro, definitely like being around my peoples makes me feel safe. Being around people
friends
that I fuck with. Yeah, friends, like family. That's definitely 100%.
And I bring it up in conjunction with the confrontation moment that we had of like, you know, certain times where it's not you being yourself. Like in, you know, me asking what makes you feel safe is kind of like also insinuating that like what are those environments that inspire you to actually have like yourself come out. Like it feels the most safe for straight Yasir, the nigga that likes the creepypasta shit, the nigga that likes, you know.
Bro, definitely being around my people's like, if I'm around like my cousin or like Sandro or like somebody like that, bro, or like if I'm around my mama, like, bro, I really do be, I'm saying like too much. I gotta upgrade my vocabulary.
That's okay. We young niggas, bro.
We is young niggas.
It's all good.
I don't know about you. Whoa.
Tight shit.
My bad, bro.
Unlocked. It's all good.
I'm only 18, y'all.
I'm a 20 years old nigga. All right, bro. 18-year-old tight petite boy. Tight 18.
Hey, all the rap niggas seen that shit. I'm clipping his, posting it too.
Yo, chill.
Okay, listen though, but like, definitely when I'm around my peoples, when I'm by myself, for sure, like Kid Me comes out, because I don't mind being by myself. Like I really spend the whole day by myself, just chilling, watching YouTube videos, doing whatever I gotta do. But if I'm alone or if I'm around my peoples, like people that I really trust and know, like I'm talking like my cousin, my family, like my sister and them.
You're saying you value those really close bonds, essentially. Those are what makes you feel the safest.
Bro, because that's the only time I can act, like, bro, that I can really just be myself fully and not have to worry about nothing, like, on some kid shit. Like,
of course.
Bro, like, when I'm around, like, if you see me around Sandra, bro, and it's just me and him, like, he really get mad at me because I let my guard down. Like, I'm not even a grown-ass man no more. I just be on some kid shit.
The videos you dropped in Europe with Sandra, which, for the people that don't know, Sandra is his friend from
that's my brother for real.
Brother for real. From Europe. Nigga went in Europe and spent like some months there with that nigga, right? Or like some shit?
Yeah, bro. We lived in
had a whole adventure.
For a month.
Had a whole
we in Paris for a month. Yeah, it was some crazy shit.
The videos there were, they seemed like a lot. Yeah, you just seemed like you had a different personality there, but not in a bad way.
Deadass, yeah. It really do be. Like, bro, people be telling me, even people telling me, like, bro, like, I just, like, even people that be around us, they be like, bro, when you be around him, like, you just different, like, in a good way, not in a bad way, not like I'm two-faced.
Not like you switching up, it just
but
makes you feel safe.
Yeah, I just, like, melt away. Pause, Sandro.
All right, bro. But, like, well, I'm glad that you have people like that around you, because...
Yeah, that's my dog, for real, bro.
Real nigga
he knows
shit.
What's up.
Real nigga shit. Shout out to feeling safe. I think friends and loved ones also makes me feel the safest.
Yeah.
If I didn't say friends, cartoons low-key make me feel safe whenever I'm watching.
Oh, you meant
anime.
Like things too? I thought you meant people.
Anything. I just asked for number one. Like, what's the number one thing? If friends is it, that's fine. Like,
okay.
That's my thing too. But you know, if I'm listening to other things for myself, it'd be cartoons that do make me feel like very like, you know what, I can be myself. I could cry watching this fucking episode of Steven Universe, whatever, right? And then the last one, like top 3, we got friends, we got cartoons. I'd say art, bro. Like if I'm creating any bit of art, I just feel straight free. Like when I'm making music, when I'm making a painting, when I'm making this shit, nigga.
Wait, what'd you make?
It's just I was just, you know, intuitive
Is that a sword?
Shit. Nah, this is just some shit.
Look, I made a little devil.
I'm gonna get a close up.
Cause we was talking about my dad, look.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get a close up in the cam. I'm gonna get a close up in the cam, don't worry.
Bro, I think another thing, what you said, what?
Those are just my things that make me feel safe. What would you say your top 3 is? What's the last 2?
Definitely like YouTube, bro. I really fuck with YouTube. I think that's why I'm a YouTuber, because I really was a YouTube kid. Like, bro, you can ask me anything about YouTube and I'll tell you. Like, I'm really
you know the eras. Yes,
bro. Like, I really, y'all know that, you know, Markiplier. Like, I remember when he had less than 10K subs, bro. And I used to look at him like a father figure. Like, bro, I used to try to subscribe to him, but niggas didn't even have a Google fucking
niggas
account.
don't have no email and shit.
So I couldn't even do it. Like, I was really, bro, like, as a kid, bro, like, because I wasn't going outside like that, bro, because I grew up in the hood. So, like, as a kid, bro, I really was just on YouTube all day.
So the YouTube.
All day, bro.
We got the friends, we got the YouTube.
Like, I will deadass. I don't see how people be on TikTok or Instagram. Like, bro, I will really be on YouTube all day. Like, I would wake up, brush my teeth, and just deadass sit on YouTube all day. I had a Kindle Fire, bro.
I am a YouTube nigga too. I do prefer watching YouTube videos than
like.
But I ain't gonna lie, them IG reels kind of be fun sometimes though.
I can't focus with like short-term content, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It does make me feel grosser. If I'm watching a full-length like video, it does make me feel like more satisfying after. Especially as long as it's not like complete brain rot video, like kiss or slap. Like if I'm watching videos like that, that's when I might feel a little.
I used to make vids like that. Them motherfuckers they perform good though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, but I don't fuck with like exploiting females for views.
Hey,
I don't fuck with that.
Yasir Kidzlurs is for the women. He's for the women. He's for the people. He's for the children.
Yeah, for sure.
He's really for the children. I'm just.
Hey,
I'm just fucking with y'all.
I really am for the women though. I fuck with like women a lot. I fuck with, like, I really appreciate women because I feel like they're really they're
on some divine feminine shit.
Yeah, bro, like they're the door to life.
No, literally.
Like they really got the doors to life. I fuck with that.
I'm a confident lover of women, my nigga. I'm a lover boy.
No, I'm definitely a feminist, for sure. I'm 6'2", by the way.
All right, bro.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Speaking of that, right? For all the women's that are tapping in, you can hit my nigga up on IG. You know what I'm saying? Plug yourself.
Kidzlurs on everything. No bad.
YouTube, IG, all that good shit. I think that's really
Cartoons
it for this.
too.
What'd you say?
Cartoons too. Bro, wait. I wanted to say this, bro. I really used to be like an insecure kid. Like, I used to not, like, you remember how I told you I wasn't prideful? I think that's why I'm, like, really, like, OD prideful, because when I was a kid, bro, like, you remember how I told you, like, I was taught to not be proud of anything. Like, not where I'm from, not like, who I am as a person, none of that. And, like, that's why I fuck with rap so much, because that's what really got me, yo, he from where I'm from and he doing this. Like, I take pride in that. That's why I fuck with, like, music so much. But, like, I remember when I was in 4th grade, bro, when I was in LA, it was like, niggas was talking about religion or some shit. And they, like, this kid was going around, he was asking people what they was, and they was all Christian. And the kids was like, oh, I'm Catholic, I'm Christian. Bro, I was so embarrassed to tell people that I was Muslim. He pointed at me, he was like, wait, what are you? Like, what religion are you? Or some shit like that. And I was like, I took a second, because I really didn't think people knew what, like, Muslims was.
Yeah, especially not in LA. I feel like that's not as common.
And this was like 2013 or some shit. This was like a minute ago. Like, Islam is very, like, niggas know what Muslims are now, but not back then, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm Christian. Like, I really told the nigga I was Christian, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You trying to work on that pride in yourself too.
I never do that now, bro.
Be confident in what you love and all that.
Yeah, like, I never do that. Like, I die behind what I believe in now. I'm very, like, bro, I'll really sit and argue with you for fucking 3 hours about some shit that I really believe in. Like, if I really believe in some shit, bro, like, I'll never do that now. That's crazy.
Good, though. That's good as fuck. Cause
yeah.
Nigga, like, we all live these separate life experiences, and we learn to grow and appreciate and love all these things. And I try to be a nigga that loves and tries to show respect and love for everything that other people love, because I just understand the importance of it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, but I appreciate all that, and I appreciate you for being here, type shit. This has been a very in-depth, thorough. Bro, I almost cried during the episode. I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
I almost cried a little bit just in the confrontation part, not out of anything.
Wait, when I confronted you, or when you confronted me?
Both. Just because it felt very vulnerable.
I didn't see. I can't see right now.
I mean, that's okay if you didn't see. Like, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, like you said anything wrong, but I definitely almost got there just because I was like, like, I needed to hear that. So I appreciate you for being here, and
we should end it with a hug. Are you down?
Hey, bro. Plutonya Talk, episode 3. That concludes. Hey, nigga, we finna tap in on some more shit. If y'all want to see another episode with Yasir, just hit me up in my Instagram DM, the Yvng MC, or hit me up in them comments. It's really been like a growth episode. I feel like it started a certain way and we ended it beautifully. Like, I feel like everything kind of fit perfect. So I appreciate you, bro.
I'd love to come on for another episode too. Like,
we might have to double back.
I fuck with this, bro. I fuck with this heavy.
Bet, brother. I appreciate you, bro.
Bring it in, bro.